After receiving a lot of comments saying that the fake watches I've inspected so far were low-grade replicas and that I'd overpaid for them, I decided to take things up a notch. I traveled to Shanghai, China and hunted down what's known as one of the best super clone copies on the fake watch market. After visiting countless stores, I finally bought a so-called clean super clone, a copy of the Rolex Submariner date, reference 116610LN. I paid $600 after a lot of negotiation, which is roughly in line with the prices commonly mentioned in Reddit forums. So I guess I'm finally on the right track to compare a top tier super clone against a real Rolex and show you all the differences and how to spot a fake. My goal with this video is to help people avoid falling into the trap of getting scammed with a counterfeit watch. If you ever have doubts about the watch authenticity, I always recommend using a professional authentication service. In this episode, we're taking this super clone to TP Labs in Dubai's Gold and Diamond Park, where they've kindly agreed to do a full inspection and show us every difference compared to a genuine Rolex Submariner 116610LN. So grab a coffee and get ready for an exciting deep dive into fake versus real. In front of me is the $600 super clone from Shanghai. The fake watches are usually stored in plastic bags with fake boxes and paper sold separately. The watch itself is well protected with rubber guards and stickers. There's a sticker on the front that says clean 3135, supposedly indicating one of the higher end clone grades. Let's strip it down and remove all the stickers and protectors. Whoever assembled this watch clearly took care not to scratch or damage anything. Even the back of the lux was protected before attaching the bracelet. Everything functions properly. The glide lock extension works smoothly, the bezel action and sound are solid, and setting the time feels identical to a genuine Rolex. At first glance, this copy looks very convincing. It would be difficult to spot as a fake in normal real-life conditions. But let's do a quick test. I'll show you a few short clips and you try to spot the fake. Ready? Let's go. From the naked eye and without deep knowledge of the genuine product, it's nearly impossible to tell if this watch is real or fake. So we're heading now to TP Labs, where we'll take the super clone apart and inspect every single difference compared to the genuine Submariner. Hopefully this helps you stay safe when buying a pre-owned luxury watch and avoid being scammed.
Hello everyone, now we will check two watches, Rolex Submariner, fake and original.
Great.
So we will unbox this one.
The Super Clone is based on the Rolex Submariner date reference 116610LN, produced between 2010 and 2020. This model is one of the most copied watches in the world, a true icon and one of the most popular steel sports Rolex watches ever made. For the inspection, we have both watches side by side, the Super Clone and the genuine Rolex Submariner, and we'll go step by step to show you how you can spot a fake yourself.
This one is a Rolex Submariner, stainless steel. This, a copy one. This is a replica one, but it's very look like the same as the original one.
For the dimensions, the fake watch is 12.5 millimeters thick,
5 millimeter.
44.3 millimeters in diameter from the case center to the end of the crown. The genuine watch comes at 12.6 millimeters thickness and is 44.1 millimeters in diameter, again case center to crown end. So the dimensions are almost identical and are only off by a smidgen below a millimeter. The fake comes at 148 grams with 10 links, and the genuine product comes at 151 grams with 10 links. Again, a small difference, but it's a subtle clue if you know the exact weight of the original. Bracelet and case. Next, we remove the bracelets from both watches. Interestingly, the bracelet removal tool that works for the genuine Rolex doesn't fit the fake spring bars. A clear difference right there. We had to use a screwdriver instead.
This is not very easy to remove because this is not totally designed by Rolex. Very hard. Because the measurement of curve fitting and the bracelet is not equally the measurement is not ideal. Very hard. Very easy, huh?
Yes.
Very smooth.
Great.
Now we can compare. We will compare the original bracelet and the replica bracelet. Let's start on the spring bar. This one is this side is the fake Rolex, and the spring bar is a little bit thin, and the edge is a little bit sharp. Compared to the original one is a little bit fat, and you can see the detail of the item is very good and equally. Then if you compare the edge of these two bracelets, the original one and the fake one, you can see a little bit sharp on the fake and smooth on the original one. Okay. On the clasp, the fake one is a little bit large, the diameter, and the original one is a little bit thin.
Okay.
The sunblast is, the quality is very bad. The original one is good. So we will compare to the main, the engraving. The engraving, if you use only a naked eye, for sure, if you don't have idea, you can notice this detail. It's almost the same, but if you use a loop or a lens, you can notice the good quality engraving and the replica and the fake one. Now let's move to the case. This Rolex has two sides, the 6th position and the 12th position. You can see the model of the Rolex on the 12th position. This is a new Rolex, so the engraving on the serial number is on the 6th, but on the plunge. The old one is on the 6th position on the lower, but now he engraved on the plunge. So we will compare the model and the engraving. This one is the original Rolex engraving. As you can see, 116610.
Yep.
And the fake one is, this is a new model, 126610, but the engraving is not good and badly engraving. It's very not totally deep, and you can see the engraving is a poor quality.
Under the microscope, we start with the pearl at 12 o'clock. The fake uses lower quality lume that doesn't spread evenly to the edges of the pearl.
This part, this one is it's like a sun ray finish.
Yep.
You can see. It's like they use a sandpaper or polishing machine.
The numeral markers look like they've been roughened with sandpaper, unlike the fine sandblasted finish of the real one.
Sunblast. That's the difference between the fake and the original. The fake is sun rays, and this one is sunblast. And you can also see the difference on the luminous. The luminous is powder and made by glass. The cover of the luminous, you can see. Now we will proceed to the glass. Now I will show you the glass engraving on the 6th position. This glass is the original one. You can see the perfect engraving.
Yes.
The crown logo is as a very clean engraved. You can see there is no excess engraving there compared to this fake one. As you can see, the fake one has plenty of excess. See this one, some part is large, some part is small.
Wow. The laser engraved crown at 6 o'clock is another giveaway. Rougher finishing, wrong spacing between the dots, and visible imperfections.
Crown. You can see the crown logo. It's almost perfect.
Yep.
No excess printing. The lettering is very clear. And also the luminous, you can see. It's made from powder. Compared to the fake one, see the crown logo. It's almost the same. The printing is Rolex, but you can see the detail on the printing on the crown logo and other stuff. It's not totally perfect. Then the luminous also. The luminous is like a pink. You can notice if you use a lens or a microscope, it's shiny. Compared to the original, it's like powderized.
The dial printing on the genuine Rolex is crisp and smooth, while the fake shows uneven edges and small print flaws. The lume on the fake looks more like flat paint, whereas the genuine one has a powder texture.
Now we will proceed to the plunge. The plunge is indicated serial number on the 6th position. Okay. Now you can see the original. And the points on here on this watch is in one position you can show the X, the last word X Rolex. All X 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a serial number, and going to 7 is R. I repeat, on 5 index, 1 to 5 index is X, and 7 to 11 is R. You can notice that. And the engraving also is very good. It's made from laser welding, and on the center is sandblast, and very clear engraving. You can see. Compared to the fake one. Same also on the 6th position, the serial number, but the difference is like this. This is a bad laser welding, poor quality, and you can notice the letter R is not center on the 7. Compared to the original, is center, perfectly center. You can see, not totally center.
The chapter ring engraving on the real Submariner is perfect, with the Rolex text and serial number precisely aligned to the minute indices. On the fake, the letters are off-center and the engraving is much rougher.
And others.
Let's show the date on both.
We will check first the original one. So you can see the printing on the number 5. There's a little bit excess, but it's very clean. It's not very perfect, but it's clean. Clean finished. Compared to the fake one, there's an excess.
Looking at the date disc, the genuine one is sharply printed with clean edges. The fake, however, has ink smudges and excess ink, another easy giveaway.
Okay, now we will compare the original hands and the fake one. This one is the original hands. You can see the details of the hands and the luminous. There's no excess. Very, very clean. You can see the luminous. Compared to the fake one.
Finally, the hands. The genuine ones are perfectly shaped, polished and clean. The fake hands have rough edges, uneven polishing, some scratches on them, and poor finishing overall.
If you don't have like this, just only naked eye, you cannot notice this one. This one is a very important thing to check.
Good.
Now we will check the accuracy of this fake watch. The amplitude is good. Bit error is good also, but it has a erratic timing.
So it's running at plus 28 seconds a day, yeah?
Yes, seconds per day.
Wow. That's not very precise. Or like
Yes.
a Seiko movement, maybe?
Yes, because some ETA tolerance is almost 50 or 40. It's fine, but the erratic timing is not.
Okay.
You can notice the erratic timing. Here, there's a dot. For sure, some parts touching on other part, or some escapement adjustment, or dust, because he can detect some defect.
Good. Then let's check the original.
Okay. We will check the original. You can see the original. It's a little bit off, but you can notice there's no erratic timing there. 4 seconds per day, 300 also. You cannot see any dot. So it will gives good timing. Now we will check the waterproofing of this watch, the fake one. If he can pass
100 meters.
100 meters. Okay. He didn't pass.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Sure.
Now let's see on. We will adjust. We will try to walk 2 bar. 2 bar only. Okay. Not again.
Wow.
Now
Seriously?
now we will adjust again into 1 bar. This is the very low checking.
But you didn't leave the crown open.
No.
Cannot believe this.
The crown is locked
Wow.
and the case back is locked also. Now
Let's
we
do
will
this.
test.
Yes, yes.
We will test the original we will open the crown. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
we will test it. 1 bar also. The original is pass. Even the crown is open.
Function and performance. The super clone completely failed the pressure test. It couldn't even handle 10 meters of water resistance, while the genuine Rolex passed 10 meters even with the crown unscrewed. To be fair, we replaced the gasket with a genuine one, resealed the case, and after servicing it, the clone managed to pass 50 meters. Still far from the real deal.
Now we will compare the original one and the fake one.
Looks pretty much the same, huh?
This is a little bit fake. This one is a little bit bright.
The Loom performance in real-life testing showed only minor differences, noticeable under a microscope but subtle to the naked eye.
Okay.
Now let's open both watches and inspect the movements.
Now we will check the original, the movement of the original watch, and the engraving also on the case back. This one is the original one. This is 3135. 3135 movement. And he used parachrome hairspring with the blue color of the hairspring. And you can see also the engraving. The case back. Now we will check the fake Rolex. You can see it's like he engraved also 3135, but the important of this one, you can see there is a 2 pins on the balance bridge. This is a replica movement also. If you notice the engraving, it's almost the same compared to the original one. See. See the difference? 3135, same. This one is a little bit lighter than the original one, but if you see the orientation is almost the same. In the finish on the bridge, this is very smooth, very clean. This one is a little bit rough. You can notice. And the engraving also is very dirty. This one is very clean. Comparing the balance wheel, if you notice, this one is a one regulator only. If you notice, this one has 2. This one is for regulator, this one is for timing adjustment. If you saw this caliber 3135, it must be 1 only.
Okay.
This one is 2. So this is a replica one. Okay. On the engraving, there is also a Rolex engraving, but you can see the difference on the engraving is not totally perfect. And that Rolex SA is missing compared to the original. You want to compare?
Okay.
We will compare. This one is the original one. This one is the original and this one is a fake one. Can notice the cleanliness of those both case back. This one is dirty and the engraving is badly. Some engraving is deep. Some engraving is a little bit not too deep. This one is perfectly engraved. Okay.
Good. The genuine Rolex Submariner 116610 LN houses the caliber 3135, a beautifully finished movement with precise engravings and top-tier craftsmanship. The replica movement tries to copy this architecture but fails in key areas. The balance bridge, design, regulator layout, and finishing are all off. The genuine movement has one fine adjustment arm, while the fake has a completely different setup. Overall, the genuine movement is clean and refined, with every part neatly polished and engraved. Even the inner case bag, the fake movement, on the other hand, looks unfinished and dirty in comparison with minimal decoration and inconsistent engraving. Final thoughts? And there we have it, a full inspection of a $600 Super Clone watch straight from Shanghai. After testing so many replicas, I can confidently say there's no such thing as the perfect Super Clone. You always get what you pay for. In fact, I'd say the $600 clean Super Clone is actually worse than the $1,000 version I tested earlier. Any reputable Rolex service center will easily identify it as a fake. If you are ever unsure about the pre-owned Rolex, always bring it to a trusted service center like TP Labs for authentication. The cost is small and it can save you thousands. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.